Thank you, Alan. And thank you, everybody, for all the wonderful comments that you leave on the site. Some of them are um, rather strong sometimes, but I hope they stimulate some sort of discussion. But Alan, yeah, you made me think. Really, I do have quite a cast of characters now, don't I? They're not mine, of course. They're simply the cast of characters that comes out of Westminster. But you're right to list them. There's Cruella Braverman, and I'd forgotten that I had started off saying Braverman, or whatever. I didn't know how to pronounce her name. Kwasi Kwarteng and his prodigious package, Slack Hancock, and the stationery cupboard. Oh, who's moving? I'm not going anywhere except TV stardom, and I'm a celebrity in the stationery cupboard. Get me out of here! Oh, Gina, I have another HB pencil with or without a rubber. I'm feeling adventurous. I could rewrite my diaries again. Ooh. I don't know whether it's Frankie Howard or Kenneth Williams there. Liz Truss with her hands, a job in hand is that stopped her. A job in hand that slipped through her fingers. A job in hand is worth two in the bush. Dominic Raab, slap it on quick in Crete. It's no match, really, is it, for Fiery Jack and Everard, Slack Alice, Pop It In, Pete the Postman. I was watching Nolly yesterday. That's the Russell T Davies drama about Nolly. What is her name? Oh my goodness, I can't remember her name anyway. With Mark Gatiss as Larry Grayson. I mean, Larry Grayson had this extraordinary pantheon of unseen characters. I can't quite place you. Must do my hair. He was a footnote. He was a footnote to the great Max Miller, and to the image of Max Miller's producer sitting over there in the wings reading the newspaper. So maybe I can do one of my jokes from the blue book as opposed to the white book this evening for you, Mrs. So I know what you want. And Larry Grayson was such a prodigious talent, and in a way, he was slightly wasted on the Generation Game, but it did give us all an opportunity to see this amazing act, at least in a sanitized and sort of Saturday evening version. But the great comedians, the great actors of the past, we sort of miss those. And I'm afraid, although Helena Bonham Carter was very good, when you compare her to the real thing, there was a documentary of Noel Gordon, that was shown and that had been sorted out by Russell T Davies, and he was. Clearly he was very smitten by Noel Gordon, and she was spectacular, and she could do things that I think, frankly, Helena Bonham Carter cannot do. Helena Bonham Carter is not a singer, and I remember Noel Gordon's Gypsy at the Haymarket Theatre in Leicester. It was sort of my local theatre, and it was a wonderful theatre. It's actually where me and my girl began. And I also remember a spectacular performance there of Camelot, a show which is long overdue a national revival here. So if you haven't seen Nolly, ITV Plus or ITV Star, whatever it calls itself, ITVX, and check it out. It's a really good 2 hours or so of pure entertainment and wholesome nostalgia. Crossroads. Dum da 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 dee. There we are.